What up, people? You're probably wondering what the heck this is. Well, we're going to be building this today in the Nether. This is going to be in our Nether Hub, specifically in one of the corners that we started in the last episode. So we're going to be taking advantage of a game mechanic called Piglin Bartering, which we kind of dealt with earlier. But we're finding a way to automate this. So imagine these seeds here are gold ingots. If I press this button, and imagine there's a piglin in here, if I press this button, it starts a redstone clock here that will shoot out gold bars, and these gold bars would then be picked up by a piglin who is standing right here. They could pick it up through this trap door, and then they'll throw whatever they have in here, and that's how they will end up in this barrel with our other redstone supplies. How did we make this work? Well, first off, there is a little bit of redstone down here. Nothing crazy. It took me longer than I'm, willing to admit. But hey, we did the redstone on our own. We just took what we know from other stuff here, essentially. Oh lordy, I'm supposed to place dirt down right here. We're supposed to have dirt. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So there's a copper bulb essentially that keeps this on. So this button sends out a signal, but it also keeps this piston facing upwards so that this clock will keep repeating. And whenever we want to turn it off, we'll click the button. It'll go one more time all the way through. Then it's done. And we have an observer up here that feeds this dispenser signal. So the whole reason why I built this is I want to take a photo of it. Because we're going to be building this in the Nether here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this photo. Beautiful. And now we get to destroy this because this isn't supposed to be here. We completely destroyed our beautiful landscaping here in order to get this all designed. While I'm fixing this up, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. This is Impala 100 if you've never heard of me before, and thanks so much for tuning in, people. Again, this is going to be a fun video. We're not just making a piglin bartering farm, but we're also going to be finishing up our Nether Hub. Oh lordy, we're good. Okay, I was worried we just made a mistake there. We're chilling. But yeah, before I got distracted, the whole purpose of this episode is to finish our Nether Hub. We're not going to be working on the tunnels. We need to get a few more resources before we could commit to that, but we'll be working on the hub itself so that we have a central station whenever we go into the Nether. But yeah, I forgot to mention it. A few episodes ago off camera, I guess one prior, we had a trade with a wandering trader that gave us the new pale moss block. And I tested it out down here. I guess it's just moss and moss carpets. So I have that stored up in our greenhouse now, but I just wanted to kind of point that out. That happened, which I thought was cool. We did not get the pale oak sapling. I was hoping that would come with the territory, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So we still need to find a pale oak biome in order to get that type of wood. And yeah, I found another zombie spawner while mining, and we got tons of resources while mining. Let's do a little resource update. Yeah, look at all that iron. We got gold, tons of copper, and tons of lapis, and we're starting to use up some redstone here, but that's okay. Coal, we're dwindling on lapis. We have a ton of. And we also did some updates to our storage up here, not completely filled up, but we're making better use of it since we installed the storage cellars down here. Oh my goodness, this is finished. Yeah, look at all this copper. Yeah, we got a ton of copper from mining, so we're set on that block for a while. But anyways, let's go into the Nether here because I want to start working on this piglin bartering setup. Anyways, something has also changed here in the Nether. I figured it wouldn't be fun content. So if we look in this corner, we've started working on it a bit. First and foremost, we completed our storage area. We edited it up just a little bit. We put some stairs down here so that carpet didn't need to be on the edge, and that enabled us to put the item frames here without going over the carpet. Anyways, it's all fully organized. We have our gold here, quartz, obsidian, crimson. Again, we probably will never need to use all the storage, but it's nice to have. It's just nice to stay nice and organized. And I think I've made Is it over or under 5 storage rooms? I want you guys to just put a guess down in the comments. I've made a ton of them in this series, and we're not going to stop for a while. But this will be the only storage room in the Nether Hub here, because this corner is actually a Nether Access room. So I want to decorate this to where, and it's already sort of decorated with a roof. I think this is going to be our plainest one. Maybe we could add like some paintings and stuff. But essentially, this is our way to get down to the Nether Hub or up to our old tunnels here, which I'll close off eventually once I transfer everything down to the new Nether Hub here. And we also dug out a spot for us to jump down here into the Nether Fortress. In case you guys have like skipped ahead, we originally spawned into a Nether Fortress here. Oh good. You spooked me, buddy. Okay. But yeah, anyways, you guys probably got a kick out of that. We have a safe passage down, and then to get up, unfortunately, you can't get water in the Nether, so there's no such thing as bubble columns. So it's either a ladder, a vine, or a redstone elevator, which I don't think is worth the resources here at this time. So, and then I was thinking we need a safer way down. Currently, there's a way down here with ladders down to the lava specifically. I think I want to change it, and it's okay. So I went ahead and made a stairwell down, the good old-fashioned kind. And if we kept going this way, by the way, it would run into the fortress. So I had to turn right. I had to turn right here, and this takes us down to the very bottom. And quite conveniently, this little pathway here leads us out to the fortress where we initially first exited it. This is the original way we came down from the Nether Fortress here, for us to start exploring the Nether to begin with. So I think it's kind of fitting that we ended up having to, as we, avoid arrows there. It's pretty fitting that this is kind of like our Nether access point here from the hub. So anyways, thought that was cool. Now with that being said, as we come up this way, we have 2 more rooms to build outside of a Nether access room and our storage room. One of them is a Piglin Bartering room. I think we could leave the Piglin Bartering room right in this corner. And then on the opposite side, I was thinking we could have like a little adventure room. You know, so we got a lodestone here. We got flint steel. Maybe we could get some backup armor here eventually. I'll even set down this right here because we have our respawn anchor, by the way, that we had to take in our ender chest during our our recovery mission at the bastion. So that was fun. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So we're just primarily focused on fixing up this Nether Hub to where by the end of the episode it's 100% complete. So what I want to do first is I want to dig out an area, basically plan out how we're going to fit in this bartering room here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I got something interesting to say or update you on. Okay, if I wired everything correctly, this should work. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. We did it on the first try. Well, I guess technically not the first try, but let's plug in some netherrack here. That will go into this little contraption. And perfect, it's working. Then we could press this again. It turns off. Beautiful. Okay, so this is 100% done, at least here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into polished basalt, because what we'll now want to kind of do on the sides here is just do a little bit of lazy decorating, at least around this contraption here. So we're going to swap the glass here, and we're going to place some polished basalt, oopsie, just like so. So take a look at that, and then we'll have a roof kind of going on top here. So all we need to do now is get a piglin in here, essentially, which is going to take some trickery here. So it might be tough. This is going to be what you guys are tuning into the episode for, to see me fail in this here. So I'm going to go ahead and, keep this one contraption here for a second, right? We're going to try to trap a piglin. Great. And if it's all working well, then we'll just do the same thing for another thing. So we're going to throw everything into here And I actually want to take out these name tags that I renamed Beautiful Fallen Tier, because ultimately that's what they are. I'm not going to lead them here. They're going to, you know, just follow me willingly, because I don't have enough gold on, essentially. And since this right here, pretty sure what I could do is trick him to pathfind up here. That's my plan. And if that doesn't work out, then my escape plan is to go down here and run around. Oh, lordy. There we go. Run around this side where I could then escape. Okay, cool. So we have an escape plan, essentially. So go up here, trick them up, and hope they pathfind this way. Okay, fun. And I'm probably going to need this shield here. Okay, time to maybe die. One more thing I did, by the way. I want to show you this. One more thing I did here. I know I did a lot, but nether hubs are big and boring. We dug out the north path, and I took this down to our nether mine, because I know this biome specifically is the nether waste where I had the nether mine at. And that's where piglin will spawn and ultimately follow me. So I need to find one, have them chase me all the way back here without killing me, and then I need to trap them, then name tag them. So this should be fun. And the nether tunnel's not going to be this big. This is just the start. Again, it's going to be a lot of time and a lot of effort here to get this to where we want it to be. I was really hoping we'd have at least like one spawn up here, but I think they're going to have to chase me up the ladder here, unfortunately. So we have a... Oh, I guess it's not a ladder. I guess they're going to have to chase me up this ladder here. Okay. This is our old ladder that we used to get down. There's a moss carpet there that takes us down to the, what is it, the nether mine? Which we will eventually do. But okay. This is going to be even more sketchy. And by the way, this is the entrance to our, what's going to be our new up and down method here. Oh, we found one! Oh, he's pathfinding. Don't need to second guess myself on that. Oh, man. Oh, hot pursuit. I'm right here. There you go, buddy. Oh, he's quick, too. Oh, no. This is just a bad situation. We did it. Okay. 100%. It's go time. Oh, this guy is hot on our trail. We're going to have to run. Okay, it's for real now. Oh, my gosh. After so much time. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you guys are spawning up here. Are you kidding me? No, get out of here. You guys are gonna spook my guy. Oh my gosh, you guys are spooking him. There we go. Okay, you're buried. Let's heal up and try this again. Okay, he is on my trail. This is good. He's slowly catching up. Oh man, I shouldn't be taunting this guy. This is my only death is from a piglin. Not a brute, it was from a piglin swarm. A swarm of these spooky dudes with their gold. Okay, it's showtime. This is what we're here to do. Man, this took so long. I need to make sure that we don't screw this up. Where did you go? Oh, I'm over here. Come on. Come on in. Look. Oh. Did it work? We'll try it again. Okay, see, that safe path was a good idea. Oh! We're going to have to come up with a better system. So guys, after this video, I'm going to make a tutorial on, or an informational video on why the netherite pickaxe is the best weapon in the game. I can't believe I one-hit that guy. He barely took any damage from me. Maybe that ghast blast, that's the only thing I could think of that would have given him so little health, but is what it is. Anyways, what we're going to do here is work smarter, not harder. We're going to go ahead and basically plop this up here, essentially have a minecart going straight into this block right here, and my hope would be when he goes in, we can, I guess we'll place a glass block. What is it? Yeah, we'll place some glass blocks up here. Like all along here. So when we punch him out from it, if it's not already caught onto there, he'll just fall down eventually. That's the goal. We'll see. And this trapdoor needs to be put in place. I'm not going to be able to, because it's technically on this block. So, or on top of the hopper where he's going to be standing. So I cannot place it once he's in there. And it's actually pretty imperative that that trapdoor is there, because if not, there's a possibility the gold would just fly through into the hopper. So can't let that happen. Okay, here is round number 2 to looking like a doofus. Oh, that's a good piece of gold, huh? Oh my gosh. I guess not. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so I just need you to get on a minecart, which I haven't set down. Perfect. Okay. This is just great. Okay, I can't have him go through the portal. That's going to be bad. Boom. Oh. No, no, no. Come here. Oh, you smart cookie. Look at you. Come on back down. Oh, this is so nice to see. How you doing, bud? You want to have a conversation about... Okay. No worries. To the pit you go. Oh, no, that's not a strong enough signal. Gosh. I'm not going to have to make another red... I'm pretty sure we have gold here. That's the good news. We have gold. There you go. Just needed some extra oomph. So now you're in here. I need to do some F3B action. And I need to make sure I hit this minecart and not you, buddy, okay? So we're going to go... Oh, perfect. I did something right. So you, sir, are now here. This is it. This is it. This is one contraption here. And let's actually go ahead and test it. I'll just take out all this temporary mess here. Okay, so homeboy is locked up, and we'll actually get some gold. We'll get some gold here and see if we could start getting some goodies coming in. We'll start with 16 here. Let's see if 16 does the trick. So this will all be placed in a barrel. We'll turn on the contraption, and let's see if this is actually functional. Oh, wow, it is. Okay, see that leather's brand new. There's leather, and now there's gravel. Okay. This is perfect. So, icing on the cake here, we have a functioning Piglin Bartering machine, which is just great. Bad news is, we're going to have to make another one of these and capture at least one more to make the room even. So I think I want to go ahead and do that, which is obviously going to take a ton of time given that this has already been 1 hour to do one. That being said, I'm going to do the second one here, and then we could then focus more on decorating the rest of the Nether Hub here, but this has been fun. And I totally forgot to rename our beautiful volunteer. I'm glad I remembered that, so now he will not despawn. Okay, a second contraption is made, and we have our trap set. Now it's time to find another buddy. Come on in. Oh, this guy's smart. Come on. Oh, you're so close, buddy. Come on, right here. Right here. I'm right here. Oh. Oh, he stepped right through it. He stepped right through it. Come on. Be good. He stepped through it again. He's a magician. Hopefully pork chops won't kill ya. Okay. Oh, I have thorns. That's what's going on. Okay, this is the last time I'm trying this. This is Piglin number 5. I don't understand what's so tough about this minecart as opposed to the last one. There you go. You stay down. That felt so good. Oh, I was about to give up. All right, our second and final beautiful volunteer. Goodness gracious. I almost rage quit. I was very close to rage quitting, but that's okay. That is okay because we're done with getting these guys. They're put in place unless the game glitches out in the future, which would likely be when there's like an update or something, which will be forever from now. These guys are safe. Let's go ahead and do a test here and see if this works. Oopsie. Forgot to do one thing. There we go. Okay, now it's working. The gold's going to you. And then the loot goes into the... Soul Speed 3, thank you. You were worth it. Yeah, so that was a great nether enchantment we could have here. I am very happy that this is... Actually, I'm just going to let this run out until there's no more gold up there. Wow, beautiful. And then we got all this stuff here too. Okay, so this is now fully functional. Now we need to decorate the dang place here. I'm thinking what we'll do is we're going to do this on the roof with the nether brick. And then on the floor, we're going to want some type of carpet. But then also, we need to think exactly how we want to lay this room out now. Because this is kind of a eyesore right here, seeing the hoppers underneath. So maybe we're going to have to mix in some sort of trapdoor paneling, I'm thinking. Maybe get some trapdoor paneling with the warped stem. I think crimson might actually... Do we have a ton of crimson? Not really. But if we just do tiny little panels right there, I think that would be fine. But yeah, I'm thinking we could kind of lay out the room like this, where we could have our paneling, and this goes one back, and then we could recess some sort of wall in the back here. And we have so much basalt, that's why I'm just kind of placing it around like it's nothing. But essentially you have this recessed in the back to where there's a different wall type. And honestly, we could do it right here, in between here, to where it goes back by one still. Then have this go out, and then we'll have 5 by 5. And then I'm thinking maybe just some paintings here, because to be quite honest, like, oh wow, look at that. Fire res potions, crying, obsidian, iron nuggets too. We get iron nuggets from this. A lot of good stuff comes from this. So maybe we could just have like some areas for us to store stuff. Oh no. Oh no. More storage, but just like storage for drops here. Specifically, like the drops that don't have a home over here. So like gravel, soul speed, ender pearls, obsidian. We could just store it all over here, can't we? We can do that. I'm thinking we just add some paintings in here, make it look nice, to be quite honest. So let's go ahead and do that. Bon appetit! This is the room. Look at it. It looks so cool. We just need more red wool. We're all out. So we're going to go harvest some more. It shouldn't take too much. Red is the theme here. Red and gold. We added some gilded blackstone and other stuff around the edge here. It looks great. It's functional. The one thing I don't like is this, but we're not going to pay too much attention to that, hopefully. So this is what it looks like for now. It's the most beautiful room so far. And yeah, it's nice and red. So I guess I'm going to finish this up real quick, take a little breather, and then we're going to work on decorating the next few rooms here. So yeah, give me a few moments. It shouldn't take as long. This was like the main project today, I want to say. Well, hi there. I have a confession to make. We got ahead of ourselves and just completed the whole other half of the hub. Not one of my proudest moments, but sometimes you just want to build. And yeah, sometimes you want to build without having to explain it and just get in the zone. I hope y'all understand. But we built the most beautiful room together. Now, without further ado, I want to share with you what else we have here. So take a look at this. You can see a little bit of something on that corner there, and you can't see anything behind here. There's a little bit of a change here in the middle though. And that is the fact that we added some walls. And additionally inside here, we added some slabs. We're going to keep this for now just because we went ahead and made it. But I plan on using the Nether Access a little bit more. What I did in this room is we decided to add some subtle hints of lava blocks underneath the trim here. Oh no! Hold up. We missed a spot. That's not good. There we go. Yeah, I'm using our bundles here. Oh lordy. There we go. Yeah, it was buried in here. Okay, let's take some black carpet. You saw nothing. Yeah, my tricks were exposed here. Essentially, we have some torches underneath the carpet because these lava blocks or the magma blocks barely emit any light. So we went ahead and did that, and then we have some blackstone pillars on the side here, polished basalt behind there, and the nether brick wall in the middle I thought was a nice touch because we have fortress access, which by the way we added some glow squid or some glow ink on here to make the sign pop a bit and some purple dye. Nothing has changed down there. And then here eventually I think we're going to do upside down stairs all the way down just because it looks nice. But yeah, this is our nether access here. We have another room over there. Okay. So this is our adventure room, which we have set up. So first and foremost, we have some potions here with some nether, nether wart growing up. Down here is where the water bottles will be. I don't plan on using this a whole bunch, but it's just in case, you know, it's here. And if we need to fill up water bottles, we go through the portal. There's water in the other end there. Redstone ingredients here, mainly potion ingredients here, mainly redstone will be in this barrel. And then whatever potions we made are down here. I'm assuming we're going to mainly use this for fire resistance potions. Over here, did we set it yet? Okay, yeah, we've already set it. This is our respawn anchor. We showed off how this works in a previous episode, and we've actually used it before, or tried to use it before and failed. But then we actually did use it. Go back to the Bastion busting episode. You'll see it all happen there. I think this looks really cool with glowstone up above. And then, yeah, we have some backup armor. I'm thinking of actually enchanting this stuff with, like, the soul speed, for instance, down there on the boots. Eventually, we'll get to that. But, yeah, nether armor, essentially. This is going to be decked down, probably fire protection, I'm assuming, for some articles of, you know, armor. And then other stuff could be more blast. Again, I don't know. I just thought it would be creative. And then here is kind of our adventure area. We made another nether exploration journal. And we have a flint and steel because you always need one in the nether. And then a lodestone a lodestone compass pointing here. And we can make a few more. Okay, I was curious about that. But yeah, we could have multiple lodestone compasses here. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea of how well this system is working, we're going to go ahead and put it to the test. We're going to throw in a stack of gold each. And just kind of give you an idea of what's already in here. And let's go ahead and start these. And I'm curious to see what the end result will be. I wish they had more happy music in the nether. I know it sounds crazy, but this one is just so intense. Like, what good does this do? I feel like I'm going into war here, and literally, I'm just hanging out with my two newest volunteers. And one more thing we'll have to figure out is decreasing the clock speed here. I think we're going to have to look up a more complex clock to do, like maybe with some hoppers and a sticky piston, essentially, where essentially you can, if I even have the redstone components on me. I don't think I do. Essentially, I think we can make a longer clock here and a more efficient one if we put two hoppers feeding into each other and then set it by the amount of blocks feeding into one. And whenever one of those hoppers has items in there, it'll move a piston with a redstone block and so on and so forth. Again, it's something I'll familiarize myself with, but for now, I don't think this is moving quick enough to where gold's going to despawn up here. Wow, this is beautiful. Take a look at this. So we almost got 2 stacks of gravel from this. 10 crine obsidian. What I'm really liking with this farm, a little bit of iron. It's not really an iron farm. The ender pearls are great, at least for now in this stage of the game, to where we don't really need to grind out endermen. We could just, you know, take these pearls and convert it into some eyes of ender to find a fortress. The string and the leather is a good bonus. Like, take a look on this side here. We basically got like 40 leather, which is nice, and the string is great and all that stuff. And the spectral arrows too. Why not? Why not? I hate crafting arrows, and we're on a mending bow because we lost our infinity one. So overall, this is a great simple contraption you could throw in your world here. And again, you could probably use a more efficient clock than what I did, but hey, it's what we're working with. Now, with that being said, we're going to get the heck out of the Nether here. I'm done with it today. We'll probably be done within the next episode. But now we have a nice, inviting place. Whenever we enter this dimension, it's not completely terrifying now. And since we're leaving the Nether, that means we're going to go to the Enchanted Forest, where we get to respond to one of your incredible comments. And since we are rich with ender pearls, I truly think, I am confident there's somebody watching right now, just because the age of the elytras here, there's somebody watching here right now that has no clue that you could do this with ender pearls. I can almost guarantee there's someone watching that hasn't seen this before with ender pearls. This used to be the main way to travel around places before. Oh, wow. See, look at that. Oh, the phantoms are going after me. See, perfect timing. This used to be the old school elytra method. Whenever you were rich, you'd get an ender farm going. You take your ender pearl, and this is how you travel a lot quicker. So I hope somebody learned that today. Regardless, it's probably been a while since somebody's seen that. So I just really wanted to show off some ender pearls here. And I just know some more phantoms are going to spawn in over us eventually here. So let's try not to die. Now, today's comment is coming from A Pot of Kool-Aid. And they said, "This is my favorite Let's Play series on YouTube right now. Brings me back. Thank you for making these." Well, thank you so much for watching A Pot of Kool-Aid. The reason why I picked this comment, I mean, it was first off very nice. It wasn't anything for us to address. I mean, the thing for us to address is how cool of a username this is. A Pot of Kool-Aid. The weirdest things will make me choose comment, to be quite honest, but I just, for whatever reason, I love the nickname. Made me want to go get some Kool-Aid. Made me want to go run through a brick wall and say, oh yeah. And tell you what, I normally don't do this. And I know it's not going to happen for a while. Once this video hits 100 likes, I need somebody to ping me in the comments, say, hey, this video hit 100 likes. And I will do a Kool-Aid Man impersonation. I will. And only doing this because I know it's going to be a while till then, so I could prepare it. So, yeah, at 100 likes on this video, you will get an Impala, Kool-Aid Man, oh yeah. Well, everyone, I'd like to thank you so much for watching another episode. Man, what a beautiful world we have. I can't say enough about it. In the next episode, I want to build something awesome. It's already on my radar, and I can't wait to share it with y'all, so I can't wait until we meet then. Now, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating below. It really does help out the channel, and if you hated it, leave a Oh, we failed at parkour. Leave a dislike. If you really hate me failing at I don't know. Leave a dislike if you hated the video. Tell me why. Oh, lordy, we're done with parkour. I'm going to drown. Take it easy. Have fun. Bye-bye for now.